Hello, hello, one and all. It's Phil, aka Philadoxical, and I'm back. And today, we are playing Stuffed. Now, admittedly, Stuffed is a FPS I never knew I needed in my life. It is a procedurally generated wave defense in which the story is simple. You're a teddy bear that defends his little human while she sleeps from nightmares. Nightmares come in the form of kind of like slender men, slender babies, psychotic ducks, killer robots, and garden gnomes, because as we all know, garden gnomes are evil. But this is so much better than I thought. I saw the trailer. It's got kind of like cartoon comedy, cartoon violence, as you may be able to see from the start screen, but it's so good. It's currently available. I believe the full release is out on Steam and came out in December 21, but this is coming to console. This is coming to Xbox, which I'm currently playing on at the moment with the demo, and I just wanted to share it with you because when this comes out, I will definitely be playing more. So the demo is comprised of the entire first level. You get to do an entire wave defense to see how you like it. I have played a little bit of this before, but admittedly the gaming audio didn't record, so I'm doing it again. And oh my god, you get a DMR, which is a umbrella. It is a fantastic weapon. You get to fight things off with a twig, so you can go ham on some gnomes with a twig. And you also get boxing gloves, machine guns, RPGs, pistol, a bag of popcorn you use as a hand grenade. It is so random, it is so weird, and personally, I've only played the demo on the Xbox, but I've played a lot on the PC. This comes together, and it's a lot more fun than zombies. Call of Duty Zombies is in wide open areas. You've got forests, you've got abandoned prisons, things like this. And in Stuffed, you've literally got a landing and a living room to begin with. And you escalate and you go to different parts of the house and you can bring more areas in by unlocking doors. But it just feels a lot smaller and closer, which makes the combat feel more intense. And I hope you get to see what I mean when we jump in right now. Admittedly, on the demo, you don't get the wardrobe and you don't get like the customization options, but there is a lot of customization options, a lot of customization options, and I think people will love it. For the demo on Xbox, you also don't get the online, which is where you can team up and play with other people. I've tried this on the PC. It's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. But again, I'm hoping all these are unlocked on like day one release for the Xbox, so console players can really experience the full game. So here we are Ted, the Ted. We have the ability to pick up weapons laying around the map as you would in zombies. This is our, I would say, domination objective. This is Ellie's door, our small human, and we've got to defend this from the band of gnomes, which is coming up the stairs at the moment. You start with the pistol, you start with a twig, and you also have an upgrade station. So before we look at it any further, boom, let's just waste some gnomes, which do actually increase in power, speed, and health the more waves that you do. In the top left corner, you'll see number 1 with a little purple bar next to it. That is our upgrade meter. Our upgrade meter, when you hit a new level, allows you to pick an upgrade from the little level up station. So on this one, I'm going to go increased ammo. Oh, hello. On the bottom of the screen, on the left-hand side of where it says the wave, that is your health. Well, let's freeze these. That is your health. And as I've just picked up from downstairs, you can get like automatic res stations because you don't really have that much health to start with. On the right hand side, you can see your weapons, your ammo, and also your explosives, which are the little sweet looking wrappers. They're actually bags of popcorn that you can toss out to take multiple enemies down. So when we get some bigger waves, I will show you that. Oh, here we go. Starting to get some harder gnomes with more health. Actually, no, wait a minute. Popcorn. Boom. You might be able to tell the gnomes are actually packing a variety of weapons. We've got plungers, we've got bare hands, and we've oddly got a banana. I'm yet to experience death by banana, but I think it's going to be a bit of a weird one, that. Death by banana. You can also start unlocking doors here to get brand new weapons. So in the next wave, I'll unlock a door. The more doors you unlock, the more pathways the enemies have to spawn and attack you from. So that can really add in kind of a tactical element as to what doors you want open when to be able to cover. Oh, and whilst they're all charging up here, we're just going to run downstairs, grab some more grenades, boom, and then hopefully get a cluster kill. Oh, yes, come on. So there's a lot of mobility because you can do like running around, jumping, moving between levels, things like that. And then there are actually levels that take place in the garden. Oh, which I've seen on the trailer, not yet actually got to myself on the PC. Hello. And in different rooms of the house. So if we crack this door open, the maps are actually procedurally generated. I think I might have mentioned at the beginning. So even though you'll always have kind of like the same layout for the main layout, you'll also start getting doors moving location. Oh, enemy spawn points might be in a different location. And it's all to kind of keep you thinking and keep you guessing. So there's a lot of replayability. Oh no, I dropped my pistol for the twig. No! If there's my one complaint is the twig is bloody useless. You can actually get some boxing gloves, which are fantastic for beating gnomes up with. But, oh, we got a shadow coming. The shadow is going to try and smash the door down. Boom, beautiful, beautiful. And as you can see, you've got pickups. So these shadows, which I referred to as the Slender Men earlier, spawn every now and again, and they do huge damage to the door, as you might be able to see. So given a couple of minutes, they can absolutely trash a door. And once the door's trashed or open, which would be a more correct term, they can then gain access and get to your small human, which is Ellie. So I'm just going to upgrade the door's health, which we can do. You can actually get a door repair kit there, but we'll just kill off this first wave of gnomes. There's a blue portal that's just opened up beside me. Every time you open a new area like that door we've just opened, you can actually get a like entry and exit point in each room, and it's like a fast travel to get you back here to defend the door if it starts getting knocked on and beaten down whilst you're elsewhere. Right, what we might do, boom, is we'll just pop downstairs and get some more grenades, and then we will pick up a repair kit on our way up as well. Repair kits can be quite expensive, as can the self-revives. And just like zombies, one of the best things that I've found is if you just leave an enemy and like kite them round somewhere, leave them just roaming around, preferably a slow one, and then it gives you a chance to explore the map, repair, and gear up before the next wave. So we'll take that back so I can show you the returns. We'll open another doorway. Oh, we can't. 750. For every door that you open, it actually increases the cost for the next door. So as you may have noticed, we went from 500 points to open to 750, which we have just earned now. And then, yeah, if you jump in the portals, you can just quite easily traverse around large open spaces in the blink of an eye. Right, we're going to have quite a few gnomes come in now. Boom. He says and gets 2. I was expecting a horde, but... Oh, I am out of ammo, apparently. It's definitely a good idea to keep moving in the game. Oh, hello. Whoa. And avoiding enemies, because you can get swarmed quite quickly. And no matter where you are, they'll always come directly for you. So this would be a perfect time for a grenade, but I've run out. Right, so we've got machine gun ammo. Oh, hey up, lads. Right, we need some more grenades, because I think if we can get some more grenades, that'll take that queue down quite a lot. Oh, I'm broke as well. I need to start killing gnomes to get points to kill more gnomes. And this is where their health starts increasing, which is a nice challenge as well, because you can go from headshotting a gnome with like 2 shots to needing to really put some heavy firepower down to get them killed. Oh, and out of your way. Free pickup. Beautiful. Things that you pick up, like the double damage, are actually time limited. So you get a couple of seconds use out of them, which is fantastic. But at the same time, you only get like a couple of seconds. And if you don't pick them up straight away, they will despawn. Oh, hey, let's reload this. So we've got a gnome with a twig, and it sounds like we've got another shadow coming as well. So the shadow is going to be our biggest problem here. Not because they will damage us. Oh, the gnomes will, though. Not because they'll damage us, but purely because they can take the doors down quite quickly. Oh, and as I said, you can get swarmed quite easily. So we're going to start tossing out some grenades. We need to ideally get back to the shadow. If I can throw a grenade in the shadow's path, this should one-shot him. No. Oh. I've never actually seen that before. Normally they bang on the door. That one's actually trying the door handle. Fudge, I need something with a bit more oomph in it. The only thing is I've got a gnome behind me as well. I need to get back and get that guy taken out. Because as you can see in the bottom left, they are really wailing on that door. My problem is that gnome's coming. So if you've got your back to the gnomes can actually do quite a bit of damage in quite a short amount of time to you. They don't really attack the doors. You get some mini kind of Slender men or nightmares, some nightmare babies that'll go for the door as well. Hello. Let's run past. We'll go open another door upstairs, not Ellie's, but one of the ones off of this side room, and see if we can't get a umbrella DMR. Or you also get like a Coca-Cola cannon, which launches bubbles. Got another enemy spawn point. Ah, this is it. This is the DMR, or the Rainmaker. And this, headshots for days. You can do single shot or burst fire and like rapid fire. And that's why I think it's more of a DMR than a sniper rifle. And it's just fantastic, especially at range. And like with the barricades in Call of Duty, you can actually repair the door to make it harder for the next wave of enemies. Right, so these gnomes are all frozen for a short period of time. The Rainmaker, or what I keep referring to as the DMR, will actually go through multiple targets, which is one of its really big benefits. Oh, let's throw a grenade over there. Throw a grenade down there. We've got lads coming up behind us. There we go. Multiple kills. So like this, if you get them lined up nicely, you can actually take down quite a few enemies at once. Beautiful. You can actually take some damage from your own explosives. So just be careful when you're laying down heavy ordnance that you're not daft enough to actually stand in the way. What you might also be able to notice is all the enemies that are remaining are marked for you on the map. And on the bottom of the screen next to the wave where it has 3, that just tells you how many enemies you've got alive that you still need to take out. I think last time this is where I got the cannon from, but there isn't one this time. You can actually buy the weapon again as ammo to top you up. Oh, upgrade. Right, let's see. We will go max ammo. That seems like it'll be quite useful. Headshots for days. I love FPSs, and I really didn't know what to think of stuff coming into it because the concept and the description sounded quite, I don't want to say childish, but childish for want of a better term. And it's just fantastic. It's really good. It's a proper challenge when you get into it and you get to higher levels. And like these mini nightmares now, half are going to come for the door, half are going to come for you. And as you can see, we've got 65 that we need to defeat. So you can run out of ammo quite quickly and you can get swarmed quite quickly. Oh, okay. I literally just stood on my own explosive there, like I said not to. Fudge. Whoa. And they are speedy little buggers as well. Right, we need to get to this door and we need to get these lads killed. Oh, I can't throw grenades whilst I'm reloading. So, we've got 27 left to take down. What I'm going to want to do is probably grenades here. Lure them into groups. Fudge. They do a lot of damage. Throw grenades in front of you. And then that will kind of time to explode as they walk over them. Right, we're down to 18, 16. My door is getting wrecked, yet this is where the majority of that 16 is going to be. Grenade in the midst. Boom, beautiful. Whoa, do not kill the bear right at the end. Whew, baby. And we have an upgrade. And the end of the demo. Oh my god. Honestly, when you go from, say, 5 or 6 enemies in the beginning wave to suddenly have 65 speed freaks running around chasing you down, it is fantastic. You get sweaty palms, you feel the intensity, and that's just like the first few waves. When you get into higher waves and more difficult maps, it really is a lot of fun because you've got to think on your feet as you're moving, and you can't just stand still. You've got to be both offensive and defensive, defending the door, taking out the enemies, or you can become swarmed quite quickly. I really like that even in the house, you've got things like banisters, missing parts. You can like do parkour, running around. You can jump up and over furniture to slow enemies down. You've got the portals. You've got a great range of weaponry. As I said, you've got like a pistol, a twig. You've got machine gun, umbrella, which is the DMR. You've got a Coca-Cola cannon. You've got boxing gloves, which do a huge amount of melee damage. And you've got the popcorn grenades. And that's just like a handful of weapons you can get your hands on in the demo. When this comes out, if it is a direct port of the PC version, it will be fantastic, and I can see it becoming highly addictive. On the PC, I have played loads of this, but as I primarily do reviews for the console, I thought we'd have a look at the Xbox version. So, is this recommended as worth a play? Oh, hell yes. Definitely worth a play. If you can't wait until it comes out onto the console, it is available on Steam, and I'll double check the price and put it up on screen now. But I believe for something like £13, and you get a lot of content. It's just had an update not so long ago with like more weapons, more skins. I've hardly experienced any bugs, glitches. It handles smoothly. It has a kind of like a childish art style, but it suits it. And when you start getting like really violent and knocking gnomes out and things like that, it just makes it even more funny because you're a teddy bear fighting gnomes. And yeah, I can't honestly say in all the hours I've played this that I've got any negatives. Nah, I can't honestly say I've got any negatives. So definitely recommended as giving it a go. But what do you think? Have you tried it? Do you love it? Are you thinking of trying it? Or is it something you're going to skip? Let me know in the comments down below. For now though, I have been Phil, aka Philadoxical. You have been awesome, and whatever you decide to play, I hope you have a good time gaming. Bye! Hello one and all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Phil, aka Philadoxical, and I hail from the UK. I'm a content creator, streamer, and all-round self-proclaimed multiplayer badass. Or, as the saying goes, a jack of all trades but master of none. As you might be able to tell, I'm a variety gamer who loves everything from FPSs to RPGs, top-down tacticals to puzzlers. With a can-do attitude and out-of-the-box creative thinking, I'm always up for challenging myself and pushing boundaries. Whether you are looking for playthroughs, reviews, the latest For Honor executions, or hints and tips, I'm sure I'll have something that might pique your interest. And if that has not hooked you yet, did I mention I'm an expert in diplomatic negotiations? Dealing with stressful situations.
Die!
Oh! 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 Oh my god! Holy shit, I think I just crapped myself. And I'm always up for fundraising for fantastic causes. If you get a chance, check out a video or drop a follow to be kept up to date with our latest adventures. For now though, no matter what you decide to do, have a fantastic rest of your day and happy gaming.